Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. And by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody. Despite confinement rules, I hope everybody's having a quality time with everybody around and having lots of fun. So that being said, today I'll be doing an update on both our plays on LCA merging with Golden Nugget and DMYT merging with Rush Street Interactive. More specifically, we'll be doing a technical analysis followed by my thoughts on both stocks. So now for those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional, stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PC gamer. I now also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and personal thoughts on investments, but most importantly to share my passion with like minds like yourselves. So that being said, please smash that like button if you like the content today, and also subscribe and hit that bell notification as it will let you know when I do my next videos. This, guys, really supports me, so I really appreciate it in advance. Now let's get right to it. All right, guys, quick update on Lincadia LCA, currently standing at $25.49 last closed, and that's up 4.21%. So as you can see here, we had drawn, and I already did a video on this with the great fundamentals, great video. I'll leave a link to the comments below, and you can definitely go back to that. But today we're just going to simply do a technical analysis to see where we stand, where we should buy in, is it still a buy or we should sell out, and what are our price targets on this. So last time we hit this high level at $25 was at the beginning of the month, and we got suddenly rejected big time, and then we dropped all the way to the $20, $21 level, which was a great purchase point, which I had already said that this was a great first purchase point, and that's why we had drawn here the line. So whoever got in here, congratulations, because you're up now quite a bit, $4 more or less, and we're still gonna go and run upwards again. So since that time, then we had to break three resistance level. Okay, this is the first one, $22, followed by 23.5, and followed by the highest point, which was $25. Okay, so we did break off towards the first line here, as you can see, and then we reached the second one at $23 or $24, and then we got rejected. We blew it away all the way down back again to the $21 more or less, and immediately as we got there and the news got announced, by the way, that the company had changed some sort of rules to make sure that the voters would get their votes in and that we get passed on the 28th of December, the voting. Then following that news, the stock just took off. As you can see, there's four candles. It broke quite easily the resistance level number one here, number two, and now it's about to break the last resistance level, which is $25. Okay, so there's two scenarios here. The most likely one, from what I can see, is that we might see a break off and set a new high around $27. Okay, and then followed by a $30, which is our target here at $30. And as you know, personally speaking, my strategy on LCA is that given its financials and all that, $30 for me, it's a fair pricing at this point, and I will be selling partially my stocks at that point and keep maybe 50%, 45% of those and let it go. So that's my strategy on this one, as I see a pull down once the merge goes on, unless there's some sort of hype in the industry overall. Okay, guys, so this is the best case scenario. The worst case scenario that I see is gets rejected as it did previously, and we're going to consolidate between these two lines right here. Okay, so between 23.50 and $25. Okay, this would be healthy as it does deserve a pull down, and then we'll see just this bounce here consolidate, and as we get closer, well, actually pretty much next week, we're going to break off that $25. That I'm confident on that, and I think we will make it next week. Post merger, that's another story though. I think there's going to be a lot of sellers. You can definitely see that stock falling off from that, and then find a support level, well, at which point we'll bounce back from that one. Okay, so those are my thoughts on this stock. Let me know what you think. Are you still in this stock? Have you sold off this one? I'd be curious to know, and we'll move on to the next stock. All right, guys, so DMYT merging also on the 28th, same as Golden Nugget. Okay, they're currently sitting at $23.94. That's up 4.86%, quite similar to Golden. So expect in the future that these two stocks will actually have a synergy where they're going to follow each other more or less. The difference though, okay, and this is a personal thought here, and let me know what you think. DMYT, I think, will do better off in the long term. Why? Because their fundamentals and financials, although I didn't cover them yet in a full video, I've analyzed them and they look much better than Golden Nuggets. Okay, Golden Nugget has had a lot of more news, I think, more public attention. If there is one stock that, if you're still not invested in the online gaming and you're looking to find the right door, don't try to time it. Okay, there's a lot of green candles, as you can see. It's getting lower in volumes, so it's definitely, and it's being overbought for sure. So you will see a pull down at some point in the next few days, and expecting probably this at the merging date for sure. Once it hits that date where it pulls down, I will personally definitely be adding more shares to this stock more than LCA because I believe in this stock will do better off in the future. I think it's lacked more attention definitely on this one, okay? They look at this. It's made new highs here at $24, okay? So it broke off pretty easily the last resistance level, which were at $20 more or less. It consolidated here pretty healthily, and then it just took off from $21, okay? So this stock is actually less expensive than LCA. So if you still want to get in the online gaming, do not hesitate on this one. This has great fundamentals, like I said. Wait for a small pull down though before you get in. I'm not a professional advisor here, but personally, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for that pull down before I reinforce my position. But definitely what you should be watching is a great support level, okay? Is at $18 for sure. You can see here that it's been validated at numerous times. The second support level that is pretty strong for this stock is $20. Okay? So definitely these one here to be watched, as I don't see this stock going below this region here. I believe if it does pull down, we'll definitely see anywhere between, I'd say around $21.5 and all the way to $23 moving forward, okay? That's the area probably where I'll reinforce my position, and as close as possible to $21.50. So those are my thoughts on this one. I think we're definitely going to have highs here at $25. We're going to be reaching pretty easily, and then from that moment on, I think we're going to break towards the $30, and I think this stock could definitely be worth down the road at $45 more or less. So like I said, those are my thoughts on both. I think they're great stocks. You can diversify yourself if you want to make sure. There's also, by the way, Genius Sports. It's another stock, DMYD, that I like a lot. We're supporting all these companies in the online gaming to do the systems behind. I've already done this fundamental, so you can also watch that video. It's really great. I think that the online gaming will revolutionize the ways of doing gambling today. So I am highly invested in this. I believe firmly in this. So that being said, let me know what you think. Is this something that you like? Is this something you've already invested money in? I know people that follow this channel are in this, so let me know if you already sold your position or you're really thinking about reinforcing it at this point. So that being said, please smack that like button if you like the content today, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And by the way, that really supports my channel, and I'm looking to look 500 members and 1,000 members afterwards, so I would definitely appreciate your support on this. That being said, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.